私どもの次世代の党というのは、この8月1日に結党したばかりの政党でございます。
As you may be aware, our party, Party for Future Generations, was only established on August 1 of this year.
19名の衆議院議員と4名の参議院議員の23名でスタートをいたしました。
So we started out with 23 Diet members, 19 from the House of Representatives and 4 from the House of Councilors.
現在は3名新たに参加をいたしましたので、全体で26名です。
Since our establishment, we have been joined by 3 other representatives. As a result, we have now 26 Diet members in our group.
で我々は開かれた政党ですので、みんなで議論をして3つの基本政策を作成をいたしました。
We believe that we are a very, very open party. We are receptive to many, many ideas. As a result of vigorous discussions and debates within our party, we have come up with 3 basic policies.
でその一つは、自立という精神で政治をやっていこうということです。
First of all, we believe in the concept of jiritsu, which means literally autonomy or having a self-will. We believe we would like to produce politics that is based on self-will.
かつて慶應義塾大学を作った福沢諭吉という人が、一心の独立なくして一国の独立なし、このように喝破されました。
As you may know, there was a famous gentleman named Fukuzawa Yukichi Fukuzawa who created the very famous Keio private university, Keio University. He said that if a single individual cannot find his own independence in his own heart, how can a nation find the will to become an independent sovereign nation?
でこの場合の独立と自立というのは相通ずるものがあると思っています。
And I believe very much that this idea of independence and this idea of autonomy or self-reliance are very, very intertwined.
で従いまして我々次世代の党は、政党としても自立をし、日本人は個人としても国としても自立をしていかなければならない、こういう目的で政治を行っていきたいと、このように思っています。
So these are the basic concepts that form the foundation of our party. We believe very strongly in the party of future generations that not only individuals but also the nation itself must become self-reliant, must be able to be autonomous. That is the goal under which we were formed.
で2つ目の理念というのは新保守という言葉で象徴しております。
The second major tenet or major belief that we have as a party is that we believe in the concept of what is called a neo-conservatism, a new conservatism.
我々は改革すべき改革は大胆にやらなければならないと思っておりますけれども、日本というのは長い歴史と伝統と文化があるので、同時に守っていくものも必ずある。だからそういう精神で理念として党の運営を行っていきたいと思います。
What this means is that we have 2 separate ideas that fall under this idea. One is that when things need to be reformed, we believe that that reform should be carried out in a very dramatic way, in a very thorough way, but that at the same time we recognize that Japan has a long history, a long tradition, a wonderful culture, things that must be protected for future generations. So it is this double-pronged approach that we have.
でかつて日本の総理大臣が改革なくして成長なしと言って、みんなその政策に同調をして日本はやってきた、そういう事実があります。
I compare this with what has been done in previous times. In the past, there have been prime ministers that have said that we cannot have economic growth unless we have tremendous reform. And there was a time when the entire nation followed this prime minister's words. That is an undeniable fact.
で改革なくして成長なしということを始めたときは、日本の GDP は560兆あったんですけれども、結果的にはそれは500兆を切って470兆になってしまった。で果たしてこれが成長したと言えるかどうか、 この原点に立たなければ私はならないとこのように思います。
However, when this Prime Minister began by saying that without reform we will not be able to have growth, at that time the GDP of Japan was 560 trillion yen. However, that figure fell to less than 500 trillion yen. It is now hovering around 470 trillion yen. In other words, is it truly true that all reform leads to growth? We have to go back to the basics here.
で従いまして繰り返しになりますけれども、我々は改革すべき改革は大胆にやるけれども、同時に国として守ることはしっかり守っていかなければならない、この基本姿勢で理念としてやっていきたいと思っています。
So I will repeat myself. We believe very much in the importance of reforming what needs to be reformed, and when reform must take place, it must be done in a very thorough manner. But at the same time, we recognize that there are aspects of Japan that must be protected, must be preserved for future generations. It is on this concept that we base our policies.
で3つ目の理念というのは党の名前になっておりますけれども、次世代ということであります。
The third major belief that we have in our party is represented in our name, the Party for Future Generations.
そして日本人は次世代というとネクストジェネレーションとなりますけれども、やっぱり現在に生きている我々というのは我々の子供や孫やその先にしっかりと責任を持った政治をしていかなければならない。ですからフューチャージェネレーションズという形で党名を統一をいたしました。
So the Japanese name of the party is 次世代の党, and 次世代 can be translated as next generation. However, we believe that we must look even further to the future. For those of us who are living today, who are active in politics today, we have a tremendous responsibility to ensure not only that our children's lives are better or our grandchildren's lives are better, but also much more in the future. All future generations, people, our lives are better. That is why our English title name is Future Generations.
でこの3つの基本政策にのっとってみんなでカンカンガクガク議論をして8つの基本政策を打ち出しました。
So based on these three fundamental beliefs, we had vigorous debate, as I mentioned earlier, within our party, and as a result of these debates, we came up with 8 basic policies.
で8つの基本政策をご説明すると時間が足りませんので、その再筆頭の政策というのは自主憲法の制定であります。
I would of course love to explain all of these 8 basic policies to you, but of course we would run out of time. So I would like to focus on the one that perhaps is very, very important to us, most important to us, the one that we list first, which is the need for the Japanese people to create their own constitution.
で我々は軍国主義になるということではなくて、今の憲法ができて67年になっているわけですけれども、一行たりとも変えていない。それから現代世の中がどんどん進んでますから、当時と違った概念もできておりますので、そういうものに基づいて日本人の手になる新しい憲法を作るべきだ。これが基本政策の再筆頭にございます。
In other words, I would like to be clear about our intentions. We have no intention of trying to create a constitution that would allow Japan to become a militaristic nation. That is not our intent at all. What we are saying is that it has been 67 years since our constitution was established, and over the past 67 years, not one word, not one line has been changed or amended. And yet the world during these nearly 7 decades has changed tremendously. There are new concepts that have arisen that did not exist nearly 7 decades ago. And therefore, based on this changed world, we believe that it is time for the Japanese people to write their own constitution. That is the fundamental belief that we have.
我々としては今総選挙を戦って2日目でございますけれども、現在48人の公認候補を全国で立てて戦っております。
As was mentioned, we are already in the election process. It is the second day of election campaigning. We are fielding 48 candidates, official candidates throughout the nation.
もちろん党首として全員の当選を目指しますけれども、今の衆議院で法案を提出できる権利を持つのは21名でございますから、最低21名以上は当選をさせたい、こういう気概で頑張っております。
As the chairperson of the party, of course, it is our strong desire, my determination to see that all of the candidates win. Having said this, however, a particularly important number for us is the fact that in the House of Representatives, if the parliamentarians wish to submit a bill to the Diet, you need a party representatives of at least 21 people. So that is the minimum line. Then we need to have at least 21 seats in the House of Representatives.
で各有私も、公示日選挙戦の初日には私の地元の岡山に帰って選挙運動をやってまいりました。
I myself have already been very active in the campaign process. On the first day of the official campaigning process, I went to my own electoral district in Okayama Prefecture.
で昨日は4000人の人と握手をして若干疲れておりますけれども、あとご質問があればお引き受けをしたいとこのように思います。
So I had a very long day yesterday. I think I shook hands with 4,000 people. I am rather tired, but if I can respond to your questions, I would very much look forward to doing so. Thank you.